Dear students, Indu Sharma presenting you lesson दो बैलों की कथा chapter 1 part 4 for class 9th CBSE students course A. Dear students, till now we have read that Hira and Moti escaped with the help of that little and lovely girl from the house of Gaya, and for sharing the joy of victory, the battle with the bull. But are they knowing the dangers ahead again? Did they know that the danger ahead in the next few moments, a mountain of troubles was going to break in their life again? Let's go to part 4 to see whether something was going to happen that was going to give them happiness as well as happiness in the end. दोनों मित्रों को जीवन में पहली बार ऐसा साबिका पड़ा कि सारा दिन बीत गया और खाने को एक दिन का भी न मिला। समझ ही में नहीं आता था यह कैसा स्वामी है। इससे तो गया फिर भी अच्छा था। यहाँ कई भैंसें थी, कई बकरियां, कई घोड़े, कई गधे, पर किसी के सामने चारा ना था। सब जमीन पर मुर्दों की तरह पड़े थे। कई तो इतने कमजोर थे कि खड़े भी ना हो सकते थे। सारा दिन दोनों मित्र फाटक की ओर टकटकी लगाए ताकते रहे, पर कोई चारा लेकर आता न दिखाई दिया। तब दोनों ने दीवार की नमकीन मिट्टी चाटनी शुरू की, पर इससे क्या तृप्ति होती। For the first time in their lives, both the friends had such a testament that the whole day had passed and they did not even get a straw to eat. They could not understand what kind of master this is. Gaya was still better than this. There were many buffaloes, many goats, many horses, many donkeys, with no fodder in front of anyone, all lying like dead on the ground. Many had become so weak that they could not even stand. The whole day, both the friends gazed towards the gate, but no one was seen coming with any fodder. Then both of them started licking the salty soil of the wall. But what would it satisfy? रात को भी जब कुछ भोजन न मिला तो हीरा के दिल में विद्रोह की ज्वाला दहक उठी। मोती से बोला, अब तो नहीं रहा जाता मोती। मोती ने सिर लटकाए हुए जवाब दिया, मुझे तो मालूम होता है प्राण निकल रहे हैं। Even in the night, when he did not get any food, the flame of rebellion flared up in Hira's heart, said to Moti, now Moti is no more. This is enough. Hanging his head, Moti replied, I know that life is coming out. Means both of them feel that they near to die. इतनी जल्दी हिम्मत ना हारो भाई, यहाँ से भागने का कोई उपाय निकालना चाहिए। Don't give up so soon, brother. Find a way to escape from here. आओ दीवार तोड़ डालें। Let's come, break the wall. मुझसे तो अब कुछ नहीं होगा। Nothing will happen by me now. बस इसी बूते पर अकड़ते थे। just used to get stuck on this one. सारी अकड़ निकल गई. All the attitude has gone. बाड़े की दीवार कच्ची थी. हीरा मजबूत तो था ही. अपने नुकीले सींग दीवार में गड़ा दिए और जोर मारा तो मिट्टी का एक चिपड़ निकल आया. फिर तो उसका साहस बढ़ा. इसने दौड़ दौड़ कर दीवार पर चोटें की और हर चोट में थोड़ी थोड़ी मिट्टी गिराने लगा. Fencing wall was weak. The Hira was strong. It stuck its pointy horns in the wall, and when it hit hard, a lump of clay came out. Then his courage increased. He ran and hit the wall and started throwing a little mud in each of the hit. उसी समय कांजी हाउस का चौकीदार लालटेन लेकर जानवरों की हाजिरी लेने आ निकला. हीरा का उज्जड़पन देखकर उसने उसे कई डंडे रसीद किए और मोटी सी रस्सी से बांध दिया. At every moment of watchmen of the Kanji house came out carrying the lantern to collect the attendance of the animals. Seeing the foolishness of the Hira, he obtained many sticks and tied it with a thick rope. मोती ने पड़े पड़े कहा, आखिर मार खाई क्या मिला? मोती lying sad. Finally got beaten up. What did you get? ऐसा अपने बूते भर जोर तो मार दिया. I have put all my efforts into it. ऐसा जोर मारना किस काम का कि और बंधन में पड़ जाएं. What is the use of putting such an emphasis that more fell into the bondage? जोर तो मारता ही जाऊंगा चाहे कितने ही बंधन पड़ते जाएं. I'll keep pushing my efforts no matter how many bonds I get. जान से हाथ धोना पड़ेगा. Life can also be lost. कुछ परवाह नहीं, यूं भी तो मरना ही है. सोचो, दीवार खुद जाती तो कितनी जानें बच जाती. इतने भाई यहाँ बंद हैं, किसी की देह में जान नहीं है. 2-4 दिन और यही हाल रहा तो सब मर जाएंगे. No bothered. We have to die anyway. Think if the wall itself had gone, how many lives would have been saved? So many brothers are locked up here. There is no life in anyone's body. If this condition continues for 2 or 3 days, then everyone will die. हाँ, यह बात तो है. अच्छा तो ले लो. मैं भी जोर लगाता हूँ. Yeah, that's it. Well, take it. Then I insist too. मोती ने भी दीवार में उसी जगह सींग मारा. थोड़ी सी मिट्टी गिरी और हिम्मत पड़ी. फिर तो वह दीवार में सींग लगाकर इस तरह जोर करने लगा मानो किसी प्रतिद्वंदी से लड़ रहा है. आखिर कोई 2 घंटे की जोर आजमाइश के बाद दीवार ऊपर से लगभग 1 हाथ गिर गई. उसने दूनी शक्ति से दूसरा धक्का मारा तो आधी दीवार गिर पड़ी. Moti also hit the horn in the wall at the same place. A little mud fell and courage grew. Then he put a horn in the wall and started thrusting as if fighting with an opponent. After all, after trying hard for 2 hours, the wall fell almost an arm from the top. He hit a second blow with double the force, then half the wall fell. दीवार का गिरना था कि अधमरे से पड़े हुए सभी जानवर चेत उठे. तीनों घोड़ियां सरपट भाग निकली, फिर बकरियां निकली, इसके बाद भैंसें भी खिसक गईं, पर गधे अभी तक ज्यों के त्यों खड़े थे। It is the fall, fall of wall that all the animals lying dead woke up. Actively, the three horses galloped away. Then the gods came out. After this, the buffaloes also slides away, but the donkeys were still standing as they were. हीरा ने पूछा, तुम दोनों क्यों नहीं भाग जाते? हीरा asked, why don't you two run away? एक गधे ने कहा, जो कहीं फिर पकड़ लिए जाएं। A donkey said, whoever should be caught again. From these lines, students, the explanation is that you have read that both the Hira and Moti had came to the place which had never seen and heard. This was the place where animals were auctioned. Here many types of atrocities were done with the animals because they found many more brothers like themselves, whose conditions were very bad. Premchand Ji has compared the feelings of animal to human being in these lines because while reading this text, we do not feel that two bulls are talking to each other. We feel that there are two friends who were facing the hardships in their life together and also consider the joy of victory. At the same time, in the fight of their freedom, they also protect the lives of their brother and sisters. तो क्या हर्ष, अभी तो भागने का अवसर है. So the Moti said, so what's wrong? Now it's your chance to escape. हमें तो डर लगता है, हम यहीं पड़े रहेंगे. We are scared, we will stay here. आधी रात से ऊपर जा चुकी थी. दोनों गधे अभी तक खड़े सोच रहे थे कि भागे या ना भागे, और मोती अपने मित्र की रस्सी तोड़ने में लगा हुआ था. जब वह हार गया तो हीरा ने कहा, तुम जाओ, मुझे यहीं पड़ा रहने दो, शायद कहीं भेंट हो जाए. It was past midnight. Both the donkeys were still standing, thinking whether to run or not, and Moti was busy breaking his friend's robe. When he lost, Hira said, you go, let me lie here. Maybe there is a meeting somewhere. मोती ने आंखों में आंसू लाकर कहा, तुम मुझे इतना स्वार्थी समझते हो हीरा. हम और तुम इतने दिनों से एक साथ रह रहे हैं. आज तुम विपत्ति में पड़ गए हो तो मैं तुम्हें छोड़कर अलग हो जाऊं. मोती brought tears to his eyes and said, you consider me so selfish, Hira. You and I have been together for so long. Today you are in trouble, so I will leave you and go away. हीरा ने कहा, बहुत मार पड़ेगी, लोग समझ जाएंगे ये तुम्हारी शरारत है. हीरा said, there will be a lot of beating to you. People will understand this is your work. मोती गर्व से बोला, जिस अपराध के लिए तुम्हारे गले में बंधन पड़ा, उसके लिए अगर मुझ पर मार पड़े तो क्या चिंता. इतना तो हो ही गया है कि 9-10 प्राणियों की जान बच गई. वे सब तो आशीर्वाद देंगे. मोती proudly said, if I am beaten up for the crime for which I have been tied, for which you have tied around your neck, then what is the concern? It was enough. that the lives of 9 or 10 animals were saved. All of them will bless us. Moti. Moti said. यह कहते हुए मोती ने दोनों गधों को सींगों से मारकर बाड़े के बाहर निकाला और तब अपने बंधु के पास आकर सो रहा. Saying this, Moti beat both the donkeys and horns outside the enclosure. He took it out and then came and slept with his brother. भोर होते ही मुंशी और चौकीदार तथा अन्य कर्मचारियों में कैसी खलबली मची, इसे लिखने की जरूरत नहीं. बस इतना ही काफी है कि मोती की खूब मरम्मत हुई और उसे भी मोटी रस्सी से बांध दिया गया. What kind of disturbance was there in the scribe and the watchman and other employees as soon as the morning dawned? Well, no need to write it, that's all, that's enough. It was repaired that too was tied with a thick rope. बस इतना ही काफी है कि मोती की खूब मरम्मत हुई. That means the watchman and the other people, the other employees, Moti was beaten by all of them and it was tied up with a thick rope. एक सप्ताह तक दोनों मित्र वहां बंधे पड़े रहे. किसी ने चारे का एक तृण भी ना डाला. हाँ, एक बार पानी दिखा दिया जाता था, यही उनका आधार था. दोनों इतने दुर्बल हो गए थे कि उठा तक ना जाता था. ठठरियां निकल आई थी. Students, so for a week, both the friends remained tied there. No one offered any food. Yes, once water was shown, this was their base. Means only they get the water for little bit, for some times. Both had become so weak that they could not even get up. The chains had come out, means they by looks they get very weak. एक दिन बाड़े के सामने डुग्गी बजने लगी और दोपहर होते होते वहां 50-60 आदमी जमा हो गए. तब दोनों मित्र निकाले गए और उनकी देखभाल होने लगी. लोग आकर उनकी सूरत देखते और मन फीका करके चले जाते. ऐसे मृतक बैलों का कौन खरीदार होता. One day the drum started ringing in front of the enclosure. By the end of the afternoon, 50-60 men had gathered there. Then both of the friends were taken out and they were taken care of. People would come and see their face and go away with a faint heart. Who would buy the buyer of such the weak and like dead oxen? Explanation is, students, We read that the efforts of Hira and Moti gave freedom to all the other animals of the cattle house. But Hira Moti could not free themselves because Moti supported Hira. Moti could not break the rope of the Hira. Both of them stayed there like a prisoner, supporting each other like true friends. Now both had to prepare themselves for the auction. सहसा एक दड़ियल आदमी जिसकी आंखें लाल थी और मुद्रा अत्यंत कठोर आया और दोनों मित्रों के कूलों में उंगली गोद कर मुंशी जी से बातें करने लगा। Suddenly, a determined man whose eyes were red and his posture very hard came and started to talking to Munshi Ji by putting fingers in the hips of both the friends. उसका चेहरा देखकर अंतर्ज्ञान से दोनों मित्रों के दिल कांप उठे। Seeing his face, the hearts of both the friends trembled with intuition. वह कौन है और उन्हें क्यों टटोल रहा है? They had no doubt about who was and why he was groping them. इस विषय में उन्हें कोई संदेह न हुआ। दोनों ने एक दूसरे को भीत नेत्रों से देखा और सिर झुका लिया। Both looked at each other with wide eyes and bowed their heads. हीरा ने कहा, गया के घर से नाहक भागे, अब जान ना बचेगी। हीरा said, run unnecessarily from Gaya's house. Now life will not be saved. मोती ने अश्रद्धा के भाव से उत्तर दिया, कहते हैं, भगवान सबके ऊपर दया करते हैं, उन्हें हमारे ऊपर क्यों दया नहीं आती? मोती replied with a sense of disbelief. It's sad that God has mercy on everyone. Why don't God pity on us? भगवान के लिए हमारा जीना मरना दोनों बराबर है। चलो अच्छा ही है, कुछ दिन उसके पास तो रहेंगे। एक बार भगवान ने उस लड़की के रूप में हमें बचाया था, क्या अब ना बचाएंगे? Our dying and living for God's sake are both equal. Come on, it's good. We will stay with him, God, for a few days. Once God saved us in the form of that girl, will God save us now? यह आदमी छुरी चलाएगा, देख लेना। This man will wield a knife. You can see it. तो क्या चिंता है? मांस, खाल, सींग, हड्डी सब किसी न किसी काम आ जाएंगी। So what was the concern? Flesh, skin, horn, bone will all be useful in some way or the other. नीलाम हो जाने के बाद दोनों मित्र उस दड़ियल के साथ चले। दोनों की बोटी बोटी कांप रही थी। बेचारे पांव ना उठा सकते थे, पर भय के मारे गिरते पड़ते भाग जाते थे, क्योंकि वह जरा भी चाल धीमी हो जाने पर जोर से डंडा जमा देता था। After being auctioned, both the friends went with that bear. Both of them were trembling. The poor could not lift their feet, but in fear they used to run away falling down, because when they slowed down even a bit, The bearded man used to hang the stick loudly. राह में गाय बैलों का एक रेवड़ हरे भरे हार में चरता नजर आया. On the way, a herd of cows and oxen was seen grazing in a green field. सभी जानवर प्रसन्न थे, चिकने चपल, कोई उछलता था, कोई आनंद से बैठा पागुर करता था. All the animals were happy, smooth and active. Some used of charm, some used to sit happily. कितना सुखी जीवन था इनका, पर कितने स्वार्थी हैं सब. किसी को चिंता नहीं कि उनके दो भाई बधिक के हाथ पड़े कैसे दुखी हैं. What a happy life they had. But how foolish they are. No one cares how sad their two brothers are at the hands of a murderer. सहसा दोनों को ऐसा मालूम हुआ कि यह परिचित रहा है. हाँ, इसी रास्ते से गया उन्हें ले गया था. वही खेत, वही बाग, वही गांव मिलने लगे. प्रतिक्षण उनकी चाल तेज होने लगी. सारी थकान, सारी दुर्बलता गायब हो गई. आहा, ये लो, अपना ही हार आ गया. Suddenly, both of them felt that this is a similar path. Yes, Gaya had taken them by this route. Same field, same garden, same village. Every moment, their pace started getting faster. Their pace started getting faster. All the tiredness and weakness vanished. Aha, take this. We have come to our own village. इसी कुएं पर हम पुर चलाया करते थे. We used to come to this well to run the pur. यही कुआं है. This is the well. मोती ने कहा. मोती said, हमारा घर नगीच आ गया. Our house has come nearer. हीरा बोला, भगवान की दया है. हीरा said, God has mercy. मैं तो अब घर भागता हूँ. I'm running home now. यह जाने देगा. Will he go out? इसे मैं मार गिराता हूँ. I'll kill him. नहीं नहीं, दौड़कर थान पर चलो. वहां से हम आगे ना जाएंगे. No, run to our place. From there we will not go any further. दोनों उन्मत्त होकर बछड़ों की भांति कुलेले करते हुए घर की ओर दौड़े. Both of them ran towards the house, jumping frantically like calves. वह हमारा थान है. That's our place. दोनों दौड़कर अपने थान पर आए और खड़े हो गए. Both of them came running to their place and stood up. दड़ियल भी पीछे पीछे दौड़ा चला आता था. Beard also kept running, both running back and forth. झूरी द्वार पर बैठा धूप खा रहा था. बैलों को देखते ही दौड़ा. झूरी was sitting in sunlight near the door. On seeing the oxen, he ran and started hugging them. उन्हें बारी बारी से गले लगाने लगा. And one by one hugging them. मित्रों की आंखों से आनंद के आंसू बहने लगे. The tears of joy started flowing from the eyes of friends. एक झूरी का हाथ चाट रहा था. One was licking झूरी's hand. दड़ियल ने जाकर बैलों की रस्सियां पकड़ ली. The bearer went and grabbed the ropes of oxen. Explanation: Hira and Moti were auctioned, both of them were going with him without any enthusiasm. They could not see any hope in their life now. Premchand Ji has presented a living depiction of the event happening in the lives of two oxen in human form. Due to this problem, Hira and Moti did not expect that this path would lead them to the path of freedom. जूरी ने कहा, मेरे बैल हैं. जूरी said, these are my bulls. तुम्हारे बैल कैसे? मैं मवेशी खाने से नीलाम लिए आता हूँ. How's your bulls? I have brought them to the auction from the cattle shed. मैं तो समझता हूँ चुरा लिए आते हो. चुपके से चले जाओ. मेरे बैल हैं. मैं बेचूंगा तो बिकेंगे. किसी को मेरे बैल नीलाम करने का क्या अख्तियार है? I understand that you come to steal both of them. Go away secretly. This is my bull. These are my bull. If I sell, I will sell. If I want, I will sell. What power does anyone have to auction my oxen? जाकर थाने में रपट कर दूंगा. I'll go and report to the police station. मेरे बैल हैं. इसका सबूत है कि मेरे द्वार पर खड़े हैं. These are mine. The proof of this that the bullocks are standing at my door. दड़ियल झल्लाकर बैलों को जबरदस्ती पकड़ ले जाने के लिए बढ़ा. उसी वक्त मोती ने सींग चलाया. The beard furiously moved to take the bullocks by force. At the same time, Moti used his horns. मोती ने दड़ियल पीछे हटा. The bearded man moved back. मोती ने पीछा किया. मोती chased. दड़ियल भागा. Bearer ran. मोती पीछे दौड़ा. मोती ran back. गांव के बाहर निकल जाने पर वह रुका. He stopped when he left the village. Moti stopped when the bearded man left the village. पर खड़ा दड़ियल का रास्ता देख रहा था. But standing was looking at the path of the beard. दड़ियल दूर खड़ा धमकियां दे रहा था, गालियां निकाल रहा था, पत्थर फेंक रहा था और मोती विजय शूर की भांति उसका रास्ता रोके खड़ा था. The bearded distance was threatening, abusing, throwing stones, and Moti stood like a victorious hero, blocking his way of the village. गांव के लोग यह तमाशा देखते थे और हंसते थे. The village of the peoples used to watch this spectacle and laughed. जब दड़ियल हार कर चला गया तो मोती अकड़ता हुआ लौटा. When the bear gave up and went away, the Moti returned stiffingly. हीरा ने कहा, मैं डर रहा था कि कहीं तुम गुस्से में आकर मार ना बैठो. Hira said, I was afraid that you might get angry and kill him. अगर वह मुझे पकड़ता तो मैं बेमारे ना छोड़ता. If he had caught me, I would not have left unharmed. अब ना आएगा. Won't came now. आएगा तो दूर से ही खबर लूंगा. देखूं कैसे ले जाता है. If he will come, I will see from afar. See how that leads us. जो गोली मरवा दे If he shoots us, मर जाऊंगा पर उसके काम तो ना आऊंगा. I will die, but I will not work for him. हमारी जान को कोई जान ही नहीं समझता. No one understands our life as life. इसलिए कि हम इतने सीधे हैं. That's why we are so honest and simple. That's why we are so honest and simple. जरा देर में नांदों में खली, भूसा, चौकोर और दाना भर दिया गया और दोनों खाने लगे. दोनों मित्र खाने लगे. झूरी खड़ा दोनों को सहला रहा था और 20 लड़के तमाशा देख रहे थे. सारे गांव में उत्साह सा मालूम होता था. After a while, cake, husk, bran and grain were filled in the notes and both of the friends started eating. Jury stood cursing both of them and 20 boys were watching the spectacle. There was a feeling of euphoria in the whole village. उसी समय मालकिन ने आकर दोनों के माथे चूम लिए. At the same time, the wife of the jury came and kissed the foreheads of both of them. Explanation, students. Hira and Moti tried everything for their intellect which could free them from the chains of freedom, because they did not like the life of slavery. They knew the difference between living in their own house and living in another's house. It is a pleasure to live in your own house. You can never get it by becoming a slave in others' house. In the end, two bullocks, Hira and Moti, also got freedom and also their own house. In this way, Premchand Ji has inspired us to fight for freedom through two bullocks. But he also wants to explain that animals have feelings like us. They too can use their intelligence when the time comes. All that is needed is that human beings understand and values their feelings of love and touch. So students, this was the last part 4 of the lesson दो बैलों की कथा, the tale of two bullocks. I hope you like this translation of mine. You are requested that if you like my videos, then click on like and share my videos with your friends and subscribe also. Thank you.